have team 2 of a promo that is shaping up to be an all-timer. We've got Messi, we've got Ronaldo, and we've even got Neymar coming, which means the market is going to move like absolute crazy. Big meta cards are going to drop, some are going to rise, and we want to know exactly where to invest and how to make coins, which is why you're on this video. And of course, you've clicked on the right one, because I'm going to teach you how to make millions over the next week. And all you've got to do to say thank you is drop a like down below, subscribe if you're new, and make sure to join the free Discord. Do you want the best team in FC25? Yeah, baby. Do you want to be playing with the best players in the game like this and not be stuck with teams like this? Okay. Then you need to head over to skycoach.gg, select the amount of coins or the type of weekend league boost you need, and enter code PRORECOIL for 10% off of your order. So first of all, let's discuss these cards. I paid 610k for Tchouaméni. How much is this guy worth right now? Well, let's have a look on the market. Now, bear in mind, with my team, I kind of accept that there are going to be players I'm going to lose coins on. Anyone who is in a current promo, who you pick up during that promo, you're going to lose coins on, because over that Thursday, they're going to drop. Over the week, they're going to drop. Now, don't get me wrong, he's probably gone up from his minimum. He went down to 510 and then 500 at one point. There were even some people picking him up below 500k. Now, he's hit 520. The chances are he probably goes up to maybe 550 once he's out of packs. Obviously, he's still currently in packs, so he's still got a bit of a dent on him. I'll probably end up, if I was to sell him, at maybe a 50k loss. Now, I love the card. I think it's going to stay in my team for a while, but we can see there how the market is affecting these cards at the minute, and that's how we're going to reflect on the next team. Another card that's in my team that's worth looking at, Hernandez Inform. Now, this card has seen 1.4 mil. It's seen as low as 1 mil, but has fluctuated between the two quite consistently. Very, very low supply. But what you will notice is a lot of pros are raving about Hernandez, which means his inform is going to go crazy. I think this year's Van Dijk is Hernandez. His left back card is insane. Now, of course, the Van Dijk in terms of centre backs, it's Saliba. We all know that. Saliba is clear. He doesn't have an inform yet. If he gets a special card, I think it's worth getting that as an investment. It's going to go crazy on the market. But Hernandez right now, this card, if he does dip down to 1.1 mil again, I would absolutely advise getting your hands on him, because I believe this card is going to soar. Now, let's take a look at some of these cards that have been released this week. First of all, let's open Tchouaméni and let's open Arnold in new tabs. I think they're very good comparisons. Both play similar positions. They've got a defensive and a CDM role. Both of them have had considerable drops. So as far as this is concerned, we're looking at 515 for Tchouaméni. We saw he's a little bit more than that, but obviously it doesn't update instantly. You got 300k for Arnold. Now, when we saw Arnold's release, you've got crossplay. If we find this blue line, 417, he's gone all the way down to 380, and then he's sawn down to 300. And I mean, what's he sitting at right now? 315,000 coins. Massive drop for him. Now, I would say it's probably likely that this card is going to rise in value. Maybe he hits 350 again, because if we look at the card, it is one that realistically is going to connect with a lot of players. I wouldn't say invest in it, but I would predict that this card will likely go up. Similar to Tchouaméni, I mean, French, Real Madrid, two big links in this FIFA. If we have a look at the card, started out at 620. I kind of picked it up at here, probably around here at that 610 mark. I did grab him during the foot champs time, and then he's gone down to 580. Now, I personally picked him up knowing he was going to take a loss. Obviously, as a content creator, I can take a loss knowing that I'm going to be able to get those coins back through my Discord and also through the packs that I'm going to open. I accept that, and sometimes I do just take things at a loss. But of course, you guys don't want to do that. I'm a bit more lazy with my trading than some of you will be, and of course, you might want to keep every penny that is out there. So let's have a look at this squad. Of course, we can see these players have all had pretty large dips. You got De Jong nearly at 900k now. He was at 1.4 mil at one stage of the promo. Griezmann not actually taking as much of a hit as I expected. You have Ronaldo, who was worth far more, and of course, let's not discuss Mbappe, because we all know that card was going to have an insane value regardless. No one's really packing him. Now, looking at the cards like Dubrovik, who isn't actually listed here, he is down at 11,500. Now, if you look at this card, it's a meta card. It is in the Serie A. Not only can we buy these at pretty much minimum, I mean, you've got 11,500 sitting there. I mean, we could literally snipe if we do a little bit of X and B compare price, 11,000 coins, but a very easy investment right now. I would say you can pick up a lot of these on bid right now. So if we pop this to 11, all is gone just above. Let's have a look. Let's just clear my transfer list quickly. Get these sold. These are a little bid numbers. Now, if you do want to make some coins, guys, bidding is going to be the way forward. It's an absolute ace to make some coins. But let's go bid on those Dubrovics. Probably said his name a little bit wrong there. So 11 250s, 11 250s, 11 250s. I don't mind these at all. 11s, 10 750s, 10750s, all of these, realistically, if we win a couple of these, we can just have them in the reserves as investments. I think all of these go to a comfortable 15k once he's out of packs. Similar story with Asp. I mean, look in here, you've got some there at 11. I mean, a lot of these are 10750 bids, but I wouldn't mind going for these at 11,000 coins. You can see it's a card that if out of packs, I think there's a good reality that you'd make a good bit on these when these go. So realistically, if we go a little bit further on, hopefully we can find, if we move this down to 10750s, we can find some of those ones that are there, so we can begin to bid on these. Now, I'm not saying we're going to win every single one. We might only win 10, maybe even 5 of the cards that we bidded on between the two players, but all of them are very easy investments. I mean, they just are going to go up. They wouldn't be this low if they weren't currently in packs. Now, another easy one, and of course this is all coming from the Discord, so if you're not in it already, make sure to get yourselves in there, because it just makes sense. It's going to make you as many coins as you damn need. Now, what you will see here is an 88 pop is so close to the standard 88 in terms of your fodders. Look, so when we head over to cheapest by rating, one thing you will notice is 83s are at the bottom. All I'm saying is there's a reason I've got a load of Girouds. If you can bid on these at 850, they can insta sell at 900, so you're not going to lose any coins anyway. But very, very simply, you can go ahead and wait until the 83s rise. I told you 84s would rise. They did. They went as high as 2.4k. If you got in at 1.2 on bids, you doubled your coins. Now, if you go for 83s, I don't think they're going to go as high as 1.8, but I think 1.5 is very, very likely. There will be an SBC that pumps these guys up, so just get in while they are minimum, because they will not stay that way. Now, if we go down to the 88s, you will notice obviously that the cheapest one here is 16.5. The reality is they're going for about 17.5 at the moment. Realistically, an inform should not be that close. If we lower this to 24 or 27.50, I swear we saw a 24 a moment ago. Maybe I'm bugging, but realistically, we can definitely grab one of these at 24,000 coins. Now, investment price that we've got in our Discord is 25k. So 25 is fine. If you can pick them up any cheaper, of course, it's going to be better. Now, what we're looking for realistically is if we can grab a snipe on her at 24, we know that is an easy price to just make some absolute prof. Now, of course, there will be times when there is going to be promo packs and things like that that are going to make it a lot easier for you to get big snipes on her. So I'd advise getting some sniping out when those are coming out, when the promos come out at 6, when the promos come out, whenever they come out really, or whenever there is a reward, I would absolutely sit there, try and grab a few pops off the market. If you can bid some at 22, 23, you're absolutely golden. Bidding is a really good way to make coins now. So if you can bid on investment, you're just going to add a few extra K profit into your investment, which of course is never going to hurt. Now, what you will see here in the Discord is we did target 87 rated players at around 13k, and also we targeted 88 at 18k. Now, 88s and 87s both had a rise. We've actually seen a dip in the 88s since that rise, but you can see the 87s are still up. Now, of course, if you can get 87s at 13k, it's a snipe right now, but it's a good investment as well. I would say 88s at 16.5, the Bernardos and the Ruben Diaz are an absolute shoe-in for a very easy rise. A lot of people have invested in these, and it's been an investment that you can go in and out of, and it's something that people have made millions of coins off. So it's absolutely worth getting involved when the time is perfect. Now, what we do want to talk about as well is these cards. Of course, we spoke about Tchouaméni, we've got Ronaldo, we've got big cards that have gone up and down. So of course, we look at this team, some good examples, De Jong and of course Ronaldo. If you guys want to know the perfect time to invest in the next team, we can look at the tracking rates of this team. So they released on a Friday, so we can see here release 1 mil for our De Jong here. Now, this is near what his price is currently. We've got him sat out realistically around 900k, not miles off of his sort of high point here. He went up to 1.2, so that was a little bit higher on that kind of Saturday over Foot Champs. On the Monday, he was back down to 1 million coins, so he kind of went back to exactly what he started out there, and then he's gone down further, of course, from rewards. If you want to invest in these cards, if we look at Ronaldo, it's going to be a similar flow chart. I mean, he went in obviously a little bit higher, more hype around Ronaldo, 2 mil. He's went down to now on the Wednesday, Thursday, he's gone low as 1.4. Now, if you really want to make coins on these cards, it's buying them on the Thursdays after rewards, grabbing those pretty much at 8, 9, 10 a.m. when there is a big supply on the market, and you will be able to make a killing off these in the coming weeks because they will shoot up. Now, of course, guys, if you want a coin balance like mine, if you want a team like mine, you need to be in the Discord and you need to be following these tips. So make sure to drop a like down below, subscribe if you are new, and I'll see you guys in the next one.